Okay. So her roommate is all like, I found this new chick and I'm being with her. And you're all like, well, I'm pissed off about that. Good morning, my bright young things. So we're not plants anymore. Well, that's refreshing. Today is a special occasion for all of you. You're going to have to participate in what we learned and try to add some spells on each other. Okay. So essentially they're all like, we're gonna put you against each other and we have to like cast spells at each other, but you have to not injure your partner. I'm not sure what this casts, I never did this before. You can't do a push spell, right? Sure, that's easy. Alright then, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, I start to cast the spell, but suddenly a wave of cold sweeps over my body and I just can't move. Because we're very smart and we said to our partner what kind of spell we're gonna cast and he's like, well, this is a counter. Ha! I wasn't sure that would work. His will wear off in a minute. As he said, I'm free shortly, but my fingertips are still tingling and sore. Right, it's my turn. Are you ready? I suppose. Uno, dos, tres. Cast freeze. Ow! Hey, how come this worked when you cast it, but not when I did it? Still worked, but apparently it only sometimes stops spells. We worked together for a while, trading spells back and forth. Then Donald holds up his hands and leans close to whisper something. I've got a great idea. When I say go, you drop to the floor and cover your eyes. Okay. And I duck. Donald, what are you doing? Oh, you're in trouble. Well, your flaming dragon was very impressive. Oh, I missed the dragon. I did specifically tell you to avoid large spells. If poor Mittens hadn't managed to get out of the way, you would have hurt her badly. Like he cares. This is very disappointing. You've always been so careful in your creativity. Why would you be so risky? If I defend Donald, I'll probably won't sell candles, and that will upset the teachers. So I'm all like, you take the blame. I knew what I was doing. Well, maybe you did, but still a bad example for the other students, don't you think? I'm sure you know that there will be detention for this, of course. Also here to give you 10 demerits. Yeah, well, try to be good now. Jacob, put Mr. Arias down. She hurls off to deal with someone else. Luckily, there are no major accidents for the rest of the session. And I'm like, yeah, I'm free. I'm having free time here while everybody's doing their thing. And I had 100 million things are happening. Because I'm a rocket toad. I get up terribly early and I delivered this stuff. I should mall. Because I should window shop. Professor shot a wild-eyed woman with her hair flying around her. Could it be some sort of rock singer? I stand there staring at that poster for hours. Going, this is entertaining. Mittens? Yes. Do you like theater? Plays? I don't know why. Well, the drama club is doing media this week and I kind of want to see it. It's a Greek tragedy. Okay, I'll go with you. I'm gonna rocket toad a bit. I'm gonna do lots of stuff. Yay, we're at 62 reds now. Allows a caster to relocate an object or an entity to a nearby known location, which is very cool. Gonna be really useful for the next exam, actually. There are a lot of people here, not just students, but ordinary people and families who must have driven up here to see the play. After we buy our tickets, we go inside. Folding chairs have been set up in rows across the gym floor facing the stage. Behind the stage, a giant backdrop dropping hangs on the wall, displaying marble pillars and steps to suggest a fantasy on ancient Greece. That's the music used for dramatic scenes. Do, 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 do. Okay, nothing is happening actually. bit tragic, as Ellen suggested, and bloody too. Nice special effects though. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Isn't that Shakespeare? No, it was something else. But I'm a dumb blue-haired blonde that only knows Shakespeare, so I'll just say Shakespeare to everything. And she talks about yet another play that I have no interest in. Because, plays. Yawn. If you give me to watch them or to play through them, I might be interested, but at this point she's all like, well, this is the narrative to play, and I'm like, And if someone I loved betrayed me, forget. Don't go and, like, punish people, because that just makes you a terrible psychopath. The only way to make things better is to forget you ever loved them and move on. Well, not like that. You just forget the bad things and have good memories and move on. Didn't stir. Here, let me give you a hand with this. We need to get moving. What are we doing? To the mall for fundraiser. You did say you'd cover my shift, remember? Right, what shift is that? Well, because we're only lowly freshmen, we're supposed to do the last shifts. I'm really sorry about this, I just can't. I promised to someone and I can't. I have a boyfriend to go to, so I'm ditching my responsibilities on you. Yay! Annie and I delivered the mail, including our own allowances, and then took a van to the mall with Professor Grabinger and the other students and the gods for a booth. Oh, goods. The gods for a booth. This is Athena! And Apollo! And Poseidon. They're all like gods. We own gods. Gods are fun to own. Let's check into the magic store. Because I know that there's like some interesting objects and I want to see what we can afford. Do any good. I want glasses actually. Because it gives us 5 smarts. It's like, this is a place where wearing glasses makes you smarter. Because why not? It's a fun place to visit, but well, nobody lives here. That wandering around all day with nowhere to go and nothing much to do gets old. It's getting dark and cold in here. On the bright side, it makes the display of candles look so much more inviting. And last, it's time for my turn at the booth. To my surprise, Professor Grabinger is standing behind the booth when I arrived. Sir? Do not worry, miss. I'm here to supervise. I'm not a salesman. No, I can't imagine that he'll be a very good one. He would be all like grumpy and be all like at the customers like, go away. Go away, customers. And then they're like, I'm not buying your candles. Ooh, the candles, do you want? I know we're supposed to be talking money from non-magical, but I don't think it's against the rule to sell to witches. She picks up one of my pink cinnamon pillars and sniffs at it. Think it's cinnamon? Do you really think that goes together? Probably not, since they're not selling that well. Don't have a watch and I'm not sure how long these shifts are supposed to be anyway. When do we go home? He's all like, I can't take you back to school because people would be all like, I forced to work that girl like that. So let's go and drink some wine and go to my bedroom, you know, and it's like creepy. Didn't know this was here. It's a hidden from casual viewers. Sit, say nothing, I will order. What is this chai? Thanks. It shouldn't have been necessary if you had any sense. I'm angry that I'm giving you free stuffs, even though it was my choice to buy you free stuffs. Falling face first into the table full of candles? Ouch. I've never been alone in a social situation with Grabinger before. I don't really know what to say now. Or are you reading? Nothing that would interest you. Well, I can't know if I'm interested if I don't know what it is. Also, I'm interested because I don't know. The title is Some Anomalies in the Interpretations of Fragmentary Great Appendage Arthropod Fossils from Lower Cambrian Shales. You made up half of that title, didn't you? Oh, as I said. What does that mean? Concern yourself with your own studies? Yes, sir. He's an old grump. He's all like, I'm eating this very sweet, nice thing that I got for free. I'm sad. Diary? Worked the late shifts at the mail fundraiser booth. My candles didn't sell very well. I got really worn out though, and so afterwards Professor bought me a warm drink. It was unusually nice of him, especially having in mind that he was still